Hello everybody, it's me Ryan here, or MR Productions 34, and welcome back to another episode of Drop Test. Today, of course, as you can see in front of you, we will be drop testing Poe's X-Wing Fighter. This set has fallen apart in my hands numerous times, so fortunately, or unfortunately, as some of you may view it, this thing will be obliterated when I drop it. Every time I pick it up, like from here, this thing tends to snap in half, so really expecting this front part definitely not to hold up, and I'm gonna make sure I fold in the landing gear because that's just gonna break anyway when I drop it. And as a side note, Poe is in the cockpit, so we'll see what happens to Poe himself. And then we also have BB-8 back there where he goes, so we're gonna see what happens to BB-8, who is very loosely in there. He's only held on by a stud, so he comes out really easily, so I might lose him. I wouldn't be surprised if it sends me on a 5-minute chase looking after him. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the first drop, which will be just kind of like this. Well, that was really cool. Let's go ahead and show you the aftermath. We have Poe's X-Wing, which surprisingly stayed together quite well. So we have the left upper wing has fallen apart, but for the most part this thing really stayed together, which actually surprises me. So I think with the next drop I'm going to go ahead and go with the nose first, and we're going to look for a lot more destruction that way. I think we will get it for sure. Dropping it that way. I just don't know. I guess the brunt of the force was taken back here, and that's why this didn't fall apart. Some of the pieces here, as you can kind of see, have come apart, so we're going to push those back together. So it's very close to falling apart. I'm really surprised BB-8 stayed in there too, with all the potential to kinetic energy change right there. That was insane that he actually stayed in there to me, but I think he'll definitely fall out with this one. It's going to come down this way, and he's going to fall out, no doubt in my mind. And yeah, so let me go ahead and fix this up and drop it again. Here we go. This thing seems to have taken quite the hit. I don't know what to say. I'm really surprised with what happened. Let me go ahead and move this up closer so you can get a better view. I'm very, very surprised, mostly that BB-8 didn't come out. He's still in there, nice and snug he was. But Poe came right on out. It looks like an airplane that the cockpit fell. Like the cockpit got cut clean off. That's what it looks like to me. And just, it's such a clean cut there. There's no damage to the back. All of the damage was absorbed by the front area. You can see some of the technic inner workings here have come out. So this is going to be quite the fix, I think. It really won't take that long, but it'll just take me a minute to really figure out where everything goes. But yeah, the next drop test, the Force Awakens drop test, is going to be the First Order Transporter. Really excited for this one. And for those of you that don't know, this is actually a ship that flies, so the drop test still makes sense, which is really cool about that. But I'm going to go ahead and get this fixed up after I go ahead and do this quick little outro. So thank you guys for watching. Check out my other Force Awakens drop tests on my channel, as well as other videos such as reviews and comparisons and top 5 videos and news videos, Bricks and Bits Pocket, lots of videos on my channel if you guys haven't been there before. And I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.